Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
Good evening, race fans, and welcome to Race 2 of the Late Model Stock Car SART series. My name is Sean Stam, and welcome to Stam Studio Network. We got little half-mile short track action for you here tonight, and before we get kicking things off, taking a look at that Google Earth shot. Oh, it's so beautiful, and we got somebody up here in the booth with us, gonna give us a quick pre-race interview real quick. Here we go. Jeffrey Johnson, you got a copy, man?
Yeah, I got one.
Alrighty, after a pretty eventful last week, are you excited? Are you ready for a little bit bigger track here this time? Longer straightaways, a little bit more elevated banking in the corners here at Stafford.
Yeah, I'm a little bit excited here for race 2. Let's see what we can get.
It's going to be such a blast here tonight. We see you starting, I think, P6 here tonight, so you're going to have to work your way up. How many tire sets do we have here tonight? Oh, excuse me, P5, I believe.
Yeah, I think that we got 2 sets in the pits.
Alrighty, well, I appreciate you taking a little quick pre-race interview with us, and best of luck here for you tonight. We'll be watching you starting off from P5 there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Alrighty, that's going to wrap up just one little quick pre-race interview, and let's take a look at some track info here for us. Mentioned it earlier on tonight. A little half-mile short speedway, but don't let the short fool you. It's got the elevation changing. It's going to be a great night for racing, and you see, well, the commentator and producer there, it's just me here tonight. But of course, would like to shout out you guys there in YouTube land. You guys are the directors. Let me know anything that needs changing. Audio, video, even mid-race interviews, man. You name it, and I will be on it. That's the name of the game here, Stam Studio Network, is I do things for you, the viewer. Taking a look at the starting grid, there you see that number 38 on the bottom of your screen. Michael Saylor will slap it on the pole. You got Carson Klingenhofer. Oh boy, that's a big one. That 21 car, newer name with us here tonight. Jared Fowler, Waylon Nelson, Ethan Johnson. That's who we were speaking with pre-race. Patrick McPeak, and then Jack Wood starting P7. Is that the Jack Wood there in the truck series right now? Well, we will know here shortly, I guess. These drivers are continuing to get all gridded up here today. I'm going to make a quick little visual adjustment as the sun has gone down, I think a little quickly here for what I was expecting. So going to leave you guys with the old trusty, one more time, Google Earth intro. I'll make a quick adjustment here. And you see, it looks like a fairly easy track, but I was running some practice here before this, and guys, this is anything but easy. It's just going to be that much more of a blast to watch here tonight. If you are not subscribed for some reason, be sure you do. Hit that like button and slap that bell. It won't hurt you. It'll just let you know when I start to go live as these races are kicking off. You see, I brightened things up for you there at home. Got these drivers warming things up as the temperatures continue to cool off here at Stafford Motor Speedway. Going to be 2x2 for 1 or 2 more laps before the field will be, of course, in Michael Saylor's hands. That number 38. Very vibrant rims on there. You're not going to miss that from the spotter stands. That 21 Carson starting right there beside him. Waylon and J-Rod rounding out row 2. This is going to be a blast here, guys. Again, my name is Sean Stam here on Stam Studio Network. We got some driver cameras here today, also some GoPros on some cars as well. This is Carson. Here's Waylon Nelson. We got a rearward-facing GoPro. And I love the old late model stock car because lots of these guys, if they're not real racing, they are real-life paint designing, and it's they're spec mapped to the limits here tonight. We're about to have 75 laps from racing here at Stafford Motor Speedway. Green flag is out. Michael Carson, row 1. Waylon J-Rod, row 2, as we are already 3 wide back here in the pack. That number 2 trying to hold the bottom. I believe that's Waylon Nelson. It is. We are still looking 2-3 wide throughout the pack. Michael Saylor keeps it in the lead as we have contact further back. 21 almost flips over, just does not. Gonna take the 69, tag him up with him. That didn't take too long for a caution to come out. Apologies for that little graphics bug that just happened, but man, we had some 3 wide ensue early on. You knew we would see it. We're going to continue to see this here on tonight. 7 drivers on just a half-mile short track. It's going to be coming down to the. It's going to get good, to say the least. And we'll take a quick look at this replay, brought to you by Stam Studio Network. That was the 21 already loose and almost gets flipped over by the 69. We'll have to back that up just a little bit. That's Patrick McPeak. That 91, the 91 of Jack Wood. We have a little, we rewound this here just a little bit. That's Patrick. The 21 up top, that blue and black, just gets the wall, and it's easy to do, guys. That wall will sneak up on you a little bit too fast here at Stafford Motor Speedway. Believe me, have learned my lesson as he brings it in for a quick repair. Carson Klinghoffer will bring it in as well. Bit of driver info here for our guys tonight. Michael Saylor in the lead, Jared Fowler P2. Seeing if any of these guys have uploaded any driver information. Here we go. Andalusia. If I'm even saying that right, bear with me for Mr. Waylon Nelson. Hudson, North Carolina. All right, there's that's Ethan Johnson, that driver we spoke with in those pre-race interviews. Jack Wood. Man, got that name of the Truck Series driver, but so far running P5, he's plus 2 spots. Here comes Patrick in that number 69. Not really a lot of driver info. Oh, here we go. Hometown DeGraff, 16-year-old Mr. Carson Klinghoffer. All right, we are just about to get things back racing 2x2 at this, what was a human zoo. That's the last restart there, the first restart, excuse me. Okay, let's hopefully get just a little bit of tire pressure, tire temperature into these guys' tires, because, I mean, my goodness, that was really not a lot of green flag laps. You heard it from Mr. Johnson before the pre-race interview there. 2 sets of tires, so they can go pretty quick in a 75-lap race. Just about to get things kicked off one more time. Stam Studio Network. Matter of fact, here we go. That pace truck going to dive for safety. And we're going to get things kicked off once again. Green flag is out, 2x2. Michael Saylor, Jared Fowler, Waylon Nelson right there with him. Getting single file pretty early on in the front of the pack is 2x2 initiated for turn 1, but matter of fact, the whole pack going to start to look single file now. Now is when you really got to start to be easy on the tires, easy on the brakes. Long way to go, short time to get there as P2 blinks out for just a little bit here in front of Waylon Nelson. like what I'm hearing out of the inside of number 9 car here. It just sounds super smooth on that throttle. You have to be in this late model stock car. He is doing it smooth on the throttle, smooth on the brakes. We could see Waylon Nelson start to battle here for Jared Fowler, depending on how hard Mr. Jared is pushing. See on the bottom right side of your screen, we don't have throttle and brake, but we can see the steering inputs, and that's another kind of look at how hard these drivers are burning up their tires. The more it starts to look like a heartbeat, the more you start to put wear and tear on that right front. Another car goes around. Not sure who that was this time. Could be Carson back here, 16-year-old driver, that number 21. Cameron 145G, let's go, SART LMSC series. Yes, sirree, Bobcat Tail, we are live here from Stafford Motor Speedway. Try and take a breakdown of what happens here. Oh, it is the 21. Goes really wide, gets up into the marbles. I don't think that car is really driving right, as that's some pretty significant damage. Ooh, does he Chastain it here in turn 3, 4? No, so slow, I think it's just going to trigger the caution. No harm, no foul. He is going to bring it down pit road now. But we have a moment. You see them cycling up throughout that top left of your screen. DCT towing and recovery. There you go. A little bit of a tongue twister. Rimbles Graphics, KC Designs, as well as KC Athletics. Simrap Market, Nelson Designs, Nelson Roofing, LM Racing, Whiplash Sim Cams. Could not be doing this without all these sponsors here tonight. We really appreciate it. That's what allows me to come bring you some live coverage here on Stam Studio Network. Going to get this racing started back up here in just a few moments' time. Look at that little quick yellow. We are already side by side once again. Love to see it here in the SART LMSC Racing Series. All right. Michael Saller has led just every lap so far here tonight. Is that your guys' race pick to win? This is reminding me of the old SRX series. Green Flag Racing once again live from Stafford Motor Speedway here in Connecticut. 2x2 contact. 22 gets a huge shove out of that number 69, Patrick McPeck. Not sure if the 21 just didn't go there or Patrick just a little too early. We'll break this one down for you. You best believe it. And I think we'll even hop on board with Patrick for this restart. What happens here? Or that was, I said 21. I think that was the 27, excuse me. My bad there. Yep. Okay. Well, you saw it there on the live cam, and we'll give you kind of an aerial shot of it, and that will be that. This is coming to the green at 27. All right, here we go. Wonder if 27 missed a gear because 69 was going right with him there on speed. That's kind of what I'm starting to see with my little breakdown, but call that what you will, and we will get this right back to racing here pretty shortly. I know I've already kind of gone through the field, but let's kind of look at the paint schemes we have here tonight. Got that 38 there of Hemlick's Motors. That's 814-521-9262. That Dodge. Is that a Charger almost want to be? Appreciate those guys coming on board. And believe me, if you're a racer here in the series, once say a company knows that you're going to be sponsored, or excuse me, knows that you're going to be out here broadcasted, as well as we're working up 400 subscribers here on Stam Studio Network, you can start to tell some companies that if they're not already your own, as we got Waylon Nelson there with Nelson Roofing plastered all over that number 9. Mr. Patrick McPeak himself, that number 69. He's up 2 spots from the start of the race. I see Nelson Designs on there as well. The Pink Mermaid. A little interesting nickname for him. I think we might have to start calling old Patrick that. Carson there, that number 21. He's able to get that. Oh, the Camaros look so badass. And then raceepi.com there for the number 91. As we're going to get things going. Green flag once again here from Stafford Motor Speedway. Oh boy. Hopefully this time just a little bit cleaner. Approaching lap 19 out of 75. Lots of these drivers still have 2 sets left in the pits. Contact for the lead. 38's going to go around. He's going to save it until the 91 tags him. 38 goes in to the infield. Groundskeeper Willie going to be real happy with them there, and pretty heavy damage ensues on Jack Woods, number 91. At all the contingency sponsors there. Matter of fact, all the ones that I just named, but I don't think that the front right, oof. You'll be cooling off that right rear tire a whole hell of a lot more, but that front bumper for what Aero was on these late model short track cars, it's not going to be much left of it unless these guys do have a fast repair. We will have to see for Mr. Jack Wood, that number 91 Pontiac. And let's see if we can break down what happens. Maybe hop on our, I don't know if it'll be there after the race, but Jack Wood's right front GoPro here. Oh, that was oof, heavy contact. Try that again here. This is off that same GoPro cam. 21 there, Carson right there beside him, and green flag is out. This just happens into turn 1. I think that number 9 dive bombs onto our leader, 98. Turns him around and then lifts his rear wheels off the ground. Alrighty, well, that's just how fast things can happen here. You're hitting just about 100 miles per hour into these corners, and some cars that are well, they're lighter than the truck series, I can tell you that much. Tire model quite a little bit different as well, but oh boy, I'll be honest here, guys. My 3000 iRating, I don't think I've ever touched any real short track racing up until those my rookie days there in the the Ford little open wheel, if you could call them open wheels, the legend cars there. I would probably get my butt handed to me trying to jump down in this series, or quite frankly this car, but we're going to get them double filed once again. Waylon Nelson, oh boy, you better run, you better hide, because number 38, Michael, after leading every lap here tonight, he is not going to be too happy. Now the field is in your hands, man. Good luck out there. Barney, whip it, boy. We are green flag once again. Stafford Motor Speedway, 2x2 for the lead. Make that 2x2 2 rows back. That 21. Patrick on the outside of that 21. Here comes that 21 on the inside. Goodness gracious. As Waylon Nelson continues to lead. Now we're starting to get single file. You see Jack Wood there. His car is not too happy with the damage that has ensued to the right front. Hopefully we can get a little bit longer run here going as we'll hop on board with 27, Ethan Johnson. In the old chip down there in the turn 3, he goes down to the apron of the track, lower than that asphalt surface. don't think I've seen anybody use that here tonight. This just reminds me once again of some SRX racing. Got the talent, got the speed. Waylon Nelson, excuse me, continuing to lead this in his shiny number 9 Ford Mustang. You got Jared Fowler. He's up a spot on the start of the race in his number 96. Patrick McPeak has a mere full still of that 16-year-old Carson Klingenhofer. Number 21, Ethan Johnson, still right there behind him. You guys think it's time? I'll treat you to it. Crank that puppy up. Brought to you by Stam Studio Network. I'll be right back, but you best believe you crank it up, get some track action here. crank this puppy back down. Sean, stand back up here in the booth, and oh boy, we may have a caution brewing here. Patrick McPeak is trying to still hold off at number 21 of Carson Klingenhofer, but at what point do you just give the point by? I don't think you do here in short track racing. So, man, fans, you can see cardboard cutouts on their feet here at Stafford Motor Speedway, lap 35 of 75. Oh, all right. Finally have a green flag run under us, and this will be interesting. I wonder how long these guys can run on fuel. There, you guys there in YouTube land, if you know, don't hesitate to let me know. As well, that's going to take that question right out of the window. Sean and Tater Kurse going to strike once again. Yellow flag, and this could be a little, what did the SRX series call those? Entertainment caution or something like that. No, there's no way. Let's see. Here's Jack Wood 91 struggling out of turn 4. No, caution's already flown there, so I don't really see unless it's for debris or geese on the track, or actually, here comes everybody. So this could be something I just don't know about the series. It could be as easy as that, but it looks like here comes everybody down pit road except for that 38 who got turned a little bit earlier on. We're going to take a quick commercial break here on Stam Studio Network. We'll be right back.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
Alrighty, perfect timing. Welcome back to Stafford Motor Speedway. We're going to get this thing kicked off once again. My name is Sean Stam. Thank you everybody there joining in YouTube land, Stam Studio Network. I'm producing, directing here, commentating as well, but it's also you guys there in YouTube land. Don't be afraid to be little directors as well, because could not be doing this without you, as well as those sponsors rotating on the top left of your screen. We will go green. There you go. One more time here tonight. Hopefully so. Michael Saller back out to the lead, and contact ensues once again. That 9 gets contact from Jack Wood. Jack, even more damage to the front radiator of his car. Oh boy. Okay, well, I thought what would be a little bit more of a cordial start this time by, that looks really reminiscent of our last caution. Ooh. Hopefully, well, they'll give Wayland the rave around here as well as Jack Wood. They should. Let's cut to the drone cam that we have here tonight and take a look, see what happens. Coming to the green flag and take a look at the number 9 right up top of your screen. Going to get turned by, just looks like the 96, I believe that was, of Jared Fowler. We'll hop on board with Jared this little quick replay before we get going to green flag, because these guys, I love it. The SART series, little quick cautions, and that keeps the show moving on. Ooh, I really wouldn't pin that on really anybody there. Looks like could have just been 2 cars going for the same bit of real estate. Maybe one more look here before we get going to some green flag racing once again. Here it comes. Oosh, it's, well, the 9, I don't even think initiated his turn into the corner yet. I believe Michael Saller's still in the pits, so we'll watch this one more time and hop on board with the number 9. We'll see if, did his hand start to turn left before he gets contact. Oh, it's pretty hard to tell. That is right on the line. All right, so drivers getting wave around. You can call that what you will. Maybe a little bit of help there in YouTube land. Wish we can get some clean laps. No kidding. I might have to push back the next broadcast after this at this rate. Warren Johnson, if you're watching, I'm kidding, but not really. I think we got... Oh, we got time. All right, no, I am kidding. There we go. Okay, pace truck will be diving into safety here shortly. At this point, if the pace truck just stayed out, I'm curious to see what the pace would be out of that truck. But gonna have a new driver leading us to green flag. Jared Fowler, the 96, and Patrick McPeak on his outside, the 69. Hopefully this doesn't get a little too rough on us. Green flag is out once again from Stafford Motor Speedway, Connecticut. Jared Fowler going to take the lead here into turn 1, 2 by 2 for third on back this time. We're actually getting a clean lap in as, oh, here comes Waylon Nelson. Actually, excuse me, that's Michael Saylor down the inside. Going to have some fresh rubber on his car. Makes that pass work and look like nothing. That'll contact for the wall for Mr. Ethan Johnson. Coming to complete lap 46, coming to 47, still getting some too wide action here further in the back of the pack. Number 9 of Waylon Nelson still trying to work his way up. Ethan Johnson hopefully did not mess up his right side or maybe even bent a toe link there with that wall contact last lap. You see him being a little bit more careful this time. Oh, there goes the 27, right as I said, being careful. So much for that. We will stay green, psych you thought. Sean and Tater Curse possibly going to strike here at Stafford Motor Speedway. Let's take a look here. Okay, apologies. That took me just a second. Now let's take a look. Here's, oh, well, it took me all that time just to, okay, let's try this one more time. 27 gets checked up from that 38 in front, and then that was just a chain reaction. A little accordion effect, and I'll try and slow this down just a little bit more this time. Yeah, you see the number 9 gets... I'm not even sure if there was a checkup in front of the number 9 at that point, but it's just, once again, an accordion effect, going to send the 27 around. Not really too much damage. I think even more damage to the 91, if anything, here. If you guys are just now joining us, we are in for a treat at this point. 23 minutes into this race. We have, I don't think reached even halfway yet, but you know what? We couldn't be here without the all sponsors. They are Rotating Top Left, DCT, Towing and Recovery, Rimbles Graphics, KC Designs, as well as KC Athletics, Nelson Designs, as well as Nelson Roofing, SimWrapMarket.com, LM Racing, Whiplash Sim Cams. I really appreciate Whiplash, especially coming out here tonight, but do we have any drivers with the old... Oh, man. Do we have any... No Whiplash Sim Cams here tonight. That is A-okay. 2 by 2 from the Human Zoo. Once again, Stafford Motor Speedway. Pace truck will dive in for safety. Let's try this one more time. Hopefully one more time, but probably not. Jared Fowler, Patrick McPeak, Carson Klingenhofer, Waylon Nelson will be taking us to the green. A little delayed at green this time. I think, like I said, that pace truck, hey, I don't blame him. He wants to come out and race with us. You guys that are looking for some roofing over in, I believe that's the southeast region, but I could be wrong. Nelson Designs, Nelson Roofing. I mentioned the designs, looking for a paint scheme. He is there as well. So hit up those Nelson Designs. As you see, quite a few cars with those shiny paint schemes. It really makes it pop. And here we go, 2 by 2 once again. Jared Fowler leading us into 96. Oh, contact. I saw that ruin. 21 going to get sent. So is the number 9. Patrick Saylor sends, I think, finally gets his payback to that number 9. Not really faulting any driver there, but you do have to wonder, was that still on the mind? And these short tracks that I do race, official and league races, oh, here we have a little displeasure shown from that number 9. It definitely, oof. Yeah, I'm not going to put words in any of these drivers' mouths, but I think we can definitely start to see a storm brewing here in the SART Late Model Short Track Series. All right, let's break this puppy down. That's the, well, all right, sorry. Beep, beep, beep. You didn't see that. Close the eyes. Here we go. This is into turn one, right off that restart. Still temperatures, pressures building. I don't even think we've reached optimal temperatures yet. 21, going to drift up the track, gets a slight tag by the 38. And then that's going to send, well, I don't even think the 38 of Michael Saller really even meant to do that. As I said Michael's name, oh my God. This is live, folks. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to take a quick replay at what just transpired and then get going green flag again, but uh-oh. This is, okay. That was a little something. And then we're just going to go all out. This is not even over yet. Snow plowed the number 9, almost turtles his butt. Oh boy. Guys, I know that I could easily just cut off of this camera here, but I know that you're both pissed off. I don't want this to turn into flow racing at Bowman Gray here. I know that you're pissed off at one another. Come on. We're completely better than this as the number 9. Okay. Well, it looks like they're giving me a little time, so we'll cut to a quick replay. I see they're getting green here once again, so it's just a game of cat and mouse. It's not over. These drivers, once again, we're better than this, guys. Come on. Not a good look for SSN or the league. I know that some of you may think it's funny out there. It is funny, but if you're trying to we'll just get back going green. I don't blame either one of you. Here we go. Jared Fowler, Patrick McPeak. Hopefully we'll finally get some green in. I have people texting me now. Jared Fowler going to lead us once again. 2 wide here for P2. Here comes the 27 of Ethan Johnson once again. A little bit cleaner racing this time by Jack Wood, trying to make the outside line work for P4 and 5 on back. 27 wrapping that lower lane, just 19 laps to go, even more wall contact, heading down into turn 1. Jared Fowler still is going to lead us. Oh man, Carson is just looking for that back bumper there of Ethan right in front. Not going to have the pass done just yet. He's looking down the inside. Contact, and I tried to find some emotion there, but after what, the 9th, 10th caution here, oh boy. Getting the anaconda squeeze from our drivers, to say the least. I see a message retracted there out of Terry. No, don't be deleting the messages there in YouTube chats. Let them fly, because we need it all. Oh boy. Let's check some text messages. I gotta leave YouTube chat real quick. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was just asking green flag time for Rockingham. That'll be fun. Real life racing this weekend. Trucks are tomorrow night, and then Xfinity will follow. Okay, well, it's been fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's once again, this is just cutting to what happened under last caution while we have just a second. Believe me, drivers, I know you're mad. Oh no. I'm curious to see what Cameron thinks here. If he's either laughing, having a good time, or if this is seen this one too many times. Well, Cameron, if you're there, don't hesitate to send me a little message in Discord. This has been a first here on SSN. We could start getting clips. This could be good for the network, or well, I don't know. We'll have to see. But once again, I appreciate everybody joining here. The drivers aren't here. Oh, okay. I will have to, let's see here. I'm just joining a quick, oh, that's all the drivers right there. There we go. Alrighty. So maybe under next caution, or even, well, after the race, we'll definitely be able to get some driver interviews. But no, I'm in that Discord channel. That will help out just a little bit, and we'll start getting 2x2 once again from Oh man, the track that's we could have even ran a little figure eights here tonight, and it would have brought just the same amount of action. Oh, hit that like button, bang that bell, as it will notify you anytime I go live. Not going to want to miss this SART late model short track series racing every Thursday night. After what transpired here early on, this is just even going to get better. Cardboard fans are out on their feet. I hope you are out as well. Little beverage of choice, green flag racing. Little blink for Jared Fowler up in the lead. Here we go again. I think that inside lane just has the grip, has the momentum. Jared Fowler continues to lead. Carson, you better not want to be out of that, in front of that snow plow. And then we're 2 by 2 for Ethan Johnson and Jack Wood. Unfortunately, Waylon Nelson and Michael Saylor both out of the race. Man, okay, I'm no Moonhead if you guys know who that is, but that one, I could have called that a whole lot better with the old retaliations, I do admit, but oof. We'll just keep things rolling, as that's what I do like to see. Some green flag racing, as I bet the fans like to see that as well. Maybe a little action, but we'll actually get you some racing. 11 coming to 10 laps to go here. So we start to single file out once again. This is Carson trying to get around Patrick. We've seen this all race. A little bit of damage to that number 21, that right front. Just cooling the right front tire down. 10 laps to go. Jared Fowler is trying to run from Patrick, as this gap is now 0.3 seconds. Closest battle on track here for second, third, fourth. Throw a blanket over all three of these guys. Here these guys hit the rev chips into turns 1 and 3. Now that we're starting to single file down, just get into a little bit of a calmer state than what we were. We are seeing some green flag racing. Warren Johnson, I will be able to make GT4 versus GT3 tonight happen. If you guys want some road course racing after this, be sure to watch and join if you are a driver. Here comes some side-by-side action. Ethan Johnson trying to get around Carson Klingenhofer. Doesn't have just what it takes as the track continues to cool down. No lights, so we better get this thing moving and grooving. 7 laps to go. Here comes Ethan trying that inside, just doesn't have the run just yet, and I don't blame you if you don't want to throw a dive bomb, buddy. Yes, you heard me right. I blame him, or I don't blame him if he does not want to throw a dive bomb. As we've seen dive bombs all race tonight, but now we are finally having a green flag run towards the end of this race. Jared Fowler, I'm going to call him a lucky dog. He has been at the right spot at the right time. These lap times so similar with these drivers. Once again, this is reminding me of the old SRX series. It's just who is out front at just the right time, able to keep their car clean enough. So far looking like the 96 and the 69 right behind him, able to keep that going for them. That 21 of Carson Klingenhofer right here behind, but we're not going to wrap up just yet because, hey, remember last race, it came down to a little green-white checkered, and although it was a little weird on the green-white checkered, it still came down to just that last lap. Here comes Patrick McPeak starting to gain on our leader. There's the lap times between them, lap 69 and lap 70. A little bit faster for Carson, and then we compare the leaders. Matter of fact, oh boy, Patrick faster, lap 71, 72. This race is not over yet. 3 coming to 2 laps to go. That is 1 mile total from this half-mile track. Who gets it done? Fowler or McPeck? Here comes that grizzly Ford Mustang. Does Patrick have what it takes? Coming to 1 lap to go. That's going to be about 2 more chances to make a dive bomb happen. Hopping on board with Patrick here, the 69 Ford Mustang. Final lap to go. Anything that can happen will happen here in the SART LMSC series on SSN. Patrick McPeak, 1 more chance to make something happen. 2-3 car lengths back. Don't think he has what it takes. This is going to be Jared Fowler's race to win. Congratulations, number 96. You have taken the victory here from race 2, Stafford Motor Speedway. What a race, what a battle, what a finish for all these drivers here tonight. Jared Fowler going to get it done. Patrick McPeak will finish up P2. Unofficial results scrolling on the top of your screen now. Carson Klingenhofer will take P3. Jack Wood, amazing run, going to bring it home P4 with that damage that had ensued earlier. Ethan Whalen, Michael Saylor will round out our 5th, 6th, 7th positions here tonight. There's that 96, Jared Fowler. He's going to burn this puppy down. Maybe a little contact there. Is that a road course that we have at Stafford? No, no way. No way. But regardless, 96, man, haul that thing to victory lane. He's going to burn it down. Don't burn out the engine now. Ooh! Going to have to take that back to the shop. RacePLI.com on the sides. Congratulations, Jared Fowler on the race here from Stafford. I'm just gonna join a voice chat on their Discord, and I'm gonna pull in at least the winner and then top 2 or top 3. But we'll start with Jared Fowler if I can even. Oh, I can. Hey, Jared, I just pulled you down into the old victory lane interview here. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. You got me.
Oh my goodness gracious, buddy! Walk us through the race here tonight. How did you get this thing done?
Yeah, it's really come down to me being in the right spot at the right time. I ain't gonna say I had the fastest car on the racetrack because I was struggling there for a little while. I really was saving my tires till halfway through the race, and then I really started pushing it there because this racetrack is pretty abrasive on tires.
And saving tires may have been the name of the game once you got out front there. I don't think they could catch you. Congratulations on your win, Mr. Fowler, and anybody that you'd like to shout out.
Yeah, I want to thank Waylon Nelson and Nelson Designs and Nelson Roofing because he makes a heck of a race car look good, man.
Man, shout out those guys. We could not be here without them, and man, best of luck going into race number 3 next Thursday night.
Hey, maybe we can get it done again.
I believe in you, Mr. 96, Jared Fowler. Appreciate you taking a quick word with us. All right, we're going to move on to Patrick McPeak here, if we can. He's not already in the old Discord. Patrick, you got a copy?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Oh, Mullet Man, what's going on, buddy? Oh, walk us through your race tonight, the old 69. We saw you front of the pack, back of the pack, ended up back up front. Oh, how did it happen, man?
Just pure luck, actually. Just sitting there looking at how everybody else was running the field, just going to sit here and wait patiently and just wait for everyone else to screw up, really. But damn, that 96 car, he's quick, man. Even though he may be a teammate, but I really wanted that win, and I tried my best to beg him, please just let me by, because you won last week.
Yeah, right.
but he wouldn't. But I guess he ignored me, or he just had his mic muted. So either way, we got another P2 for us, and we got ourselves another podium for Team 9 here, and now we're all sitting Team 9 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's pretty good.
No, that's special. We got a little. Some teammates rivalry brewing. I mean, not between you, but I mean just the pace between you guys. Like you said, he was so fast, but the pace I saw you out of here, Patrick. You gained 4 spots, our biggest mover on the night. Excuse me. I think we could possibly see you here next Thursday in Victory Lane.
I hope so. Track next week. Me and this track has a love-hate relationship for next week. So
where are we at next week?
Let me look here. I got the schedule right here on my phone.
I think. Oh, okay. I was about to pull it up, but I think I lost it here. Round 3 will be USA International. Ooh, so a little similar here to Stafford.
That ain't gonna be a love-hate relationship there. That's gonna be just a complete love relationship at that track.
There you go.
Okay.
Calling it now,
never mind.
guys.
Then I think we're going to come in confident next week.
Yeah, there you go. Patrick McPeak, man, get your race fix in now for next week. Best of luck to you, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for putting this on. And also I want to thank Grizzly Steel Structures from Logan Santich, Nelson Roofing, and Nelson Designs.
Hey, thank you, Patrick. That means a lot. And yes, could not be doing this without our all sponsors here, the SART series. So thank you once again. All right, we got is Carson here down in the old top 3 victory lane interviews.
Yes, sir, I am.
Oh man, all righty. I asked Jared, I asked Patrick to walk us through their race tonight. Oh, that was fun watching the 21. Walk us through your race tonight, man.
Oh, my race was survive.
Yeah, no kidding. What does Bear Grylls say there? Adapt, improvise, survive, or something like that. That's exactly what you had happen. And congratulations on your P3, man.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. It was. I'm not gonna say it was incredibly hard with the small field, but it was difficult. This is probably one of my least favorite tracks to drive on iRacing. Just with all the dip and below that white line, I know, kind of sound. I'm calling the kettle black because I did it a bunch too. But to try and pass under the yellow, I'm at the white line. That definitely got on my nerves because you get people cutting the corner and just overdriving it.
That's what I saw too. And real quick, I mean, is that do the real drive? I mean, I know you can find a little grip down there. Is that something that the kind of real life late model short car drivers use?
Honestly, in real life, I've never seen a single driver put all 4 tires below that white line. Never seen one. I've seen 2. I haven't seen 4 though. I watch Stafford on Flow Sports a lot.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I mean, it's up there. Why not watch it? But yeah, it's definitely a race to watch. But you never see the drivers drive like that. Now it is a lot of punting, which did happen a lot to the field, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I really did.
It was fun to watch here, little bumping, little running, but that's cool that you say you watch some Flow racing. I worked for those guys for some time, so that's pretty neat, and I'll be back with them shortly. So maybe, you never know, I might be behind the camera or even producing one of the races you're watching.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh, heck yeah, man. Well, Carson, I'm gonna catch my plane ride over to, I got Road America coming up right after this on SSN. Who are we shouting out tonight before I get going?
Oh, I'd like to shout out my team owner, Waylon Nelson. He does a lot for us. He makes our paints, teaches us, and helps us with whatever we need. Just a great person all around. And I've gotten some mad moments, and usually him or one of my teammates tend to calm me down. So I'd like to thank him a lot. He's helped me a good amount, and we just give each other a hard time, but really deep down, I appreciate everyone on my team.
Carson, I'm sure that's got to go a long ways.
Oh, it does. It does. Usually, with some of the teams I've been in, not going to name names, it's a toxic environment. But this one, it's probably one of my most favorite to be in.
Alrighty, Carson.
I think we all respect each other.
Oh, definitely so. Even though it's short track racing, it all boils down to racecraft and respect. And so that was fun tonight. I appreciate you taking the time, and we'll catch you next Thursday from USA International Speedway or Raceway, one or the other.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having me. I greatly appreciate it.
Of course, man. Thanks everybody for joining in here, Stam Studio Network. Congratulations, everybody racing here tonight and completing the race. My name is Sean Stam. Stick around here, and just about an hour and a half, I'll be live once again, some road course racing. Thank you guys, and have a great rest of your night.
You too.